Okay, so this is gonna be a weird video because I don't have a script for this or anything. I'm just making this off the dome because I wanted to. Also, I haven't posted anything to the channel in like a long time, so I just wanted to record this with me playing TF2 in the background. So, what am I talking about? I'm gonna talk about a really epic topic, and that is dying alone. Yeah, dying alone. It seems like a very morbid, depressing topic, but I really don't think it is. I saw this article. I did like 1 second of research before doing this video because I didn't want to go in blind, not knowing anything. But I read this article about seniors dying alone with unmarked graves and stuff. And of course, I don't know of course, but the vibe of that article was morose. It was sad. And I really don't think... Okay, this is obviously this is a personal thing, but I do not think that dying alone is that sad. I think maybe I'm just absolutely detached from reality because I see... I saw this one video of a dude talking about Valentine's Day and his experience as like a single person and absolutely hating everything about the day and everything about the people who celebrated. That video, he was angry. He was, what's the right word for it? He had rage against the day and the people who celebrated, and that video like alienated me so much because I really do not care like at all. And other people, reflected that sentiment. But I know that there's a lot of people who feel the same way as he does, that feel like an intense shame of when they're alone. I don't know, I don't feel that way. Well, it doesn't really matter if I'm alone or not. I feel the same amount of shame. But the thing about being alone is you're free. You're not beholden to anybody. And I think for some people that's a nice thing. It's a good thing to be alone. Even no friends. You no friend freak, but not even having friends, just having like peers. Because obviously, what else are you gonna do? Just stay inside all day? People have goals and they have dreams and they have wants. And relationships can be one of those. But that's not really in my purview. My goal in life is not really to get money or anything or even have a family. I do not care about those things like at all. It would not bother me to have 0 kids ever, or like never ever have a partner. That does not bother me. What the freak? You don't have a partner? I thought everybody's supposed to have a sexual partner. You have to have sex, even just not being a virgin forever. I really do not care. I feel like that sort of view is getting like more, not more popular, but just more seen, because like everything about the media and everything is just about, I gotta find my love of my life, or I have to have copious amount of sex. But yeah, a lot of people apparently do not think that way, and that one of those people is me. I know I'm so different and quirky, but yeah. And obviously there's an increase of more people being alone. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Let's find out. Oh, I lost. Would I like to not die alone? Actually, dying alone has some like this sort of like zen feeling. Vibe. What am I looking for? I guess vibe. That's the closest thing I can get to in my head right now. When you've contributed to the world, Like, in other ways, you can contribute to the world in other ways than forming relationships with people, or like deep relations with people, to be around them all the time. That's a little bit hypocritical coming from me, because sometimes I do yearn. Day one, no yearning, but I find myself doing that less. Yeah, please come. Okay, not like that. Yeah, there's sort of like you've made peace with the world, and you just get to pass away without hurting anybody, because, you know, nobody cares. And I don't say that in like a brr. Nobody cares about me, just like whether you're dead or alive. You won't have the ability to hurt somebody. And maybe that's a bit of a insane thing for me to say, to be honest. But I don't know, I don't pride myself, but I try to minimize damage as much as possible, because nobody likes hurting other people. If you like that, then you're by definition sadist. You know, and I'm not that. I think maybe a bit of a narcissist, but I do not enjoy others' pain. But what's the likelihood I die alone? I'm thinking it's pretty high. So you went in for adults, not adults, but people over 60, I think. Like, live alone. Actually, I don't think it's 1 in 4. It's 1 in 6. So yeah, I think my odds are pretty good, actually. I don't know. Things will probably change in like 50 years if I live that long. Man, 50 years. Being 60 years old, how would that feel? Probably just feel like this, but older. Man, I suck at this. Did I ever tell what my goal in life was? I think I just skipped over it. I might be stupid, but yeah, my goal in life isn't really centered around me. I guess it is. It's always going to be centered around me, just because that's how it is. It's my goal. But I want to spread as much goodness into the world as possible, as much as I can. I want to contribute to society in a good way, whether that be through building, I don't know, public service. Yeah, that seems like a good chain of work for me. But also just making art. That's also something I want to spread happiness through. Even though, you know, making art and expecting others to like it, that's a bit of a narcissist move. I'm not saying that like in a bad thing, but like there's a bit of like self-importance you have to have there. So that perfectly fits with my personality. I want everybody to worship me. I want to be worshipped like a god. See, look at my god-like strats. Please die. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. This was such a scatterbrained, not really focused thing. Maybe I should have written a script actually, because wow, this was kind of bad. But whatever. I just wanted to post something because I haven't done it in like a long time. See you in the next video when I don't know, post a song or whatever. Maybe my next video will be Geometry Dash. Spy TF2.